Good morning. Hi. It's Tuesday and we are just heading out to the gym. We're going to meet some friends at the gym and do our treadmill, me and my girl. So I'm just catching you before I go and pack my bag and get out the door. It is wet, wild and windy. How is it for you? Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I can't do this. Sending lots of love. My daughter would be so embarrassed me doing this so wrong. And what I'm thinking about today, what Lindsay's thinking about today, is the journey of healing. The journey of healing for us parents. And I think we're always healing to some degree, whether or not we call it that, because sometimes we think about healing in terms of the big stuff, physical or emotional. But actually for me, there is healing in the constant journey of untangling, rewiring, deconditioning, reforming, and healing comes up in that. Whether we call it that or we call it release or new awareness, there's always the clearing out that goes with the positive, isn't there? But I've been shifting some stuff lately, and I think I said to you yesterday, having some physical body symptoms show up where things are moving through me. And what I was thinking about today, I was listening to this podcast this morning while I was getting my breakfast, doing my smoothie and my coffee, and they were talking about authenticity. And my judgy head came on because they were talking about showing up, being authentic. But some of the things they were talking about, I could feel energetically where they really meant what they were saying, but actually they were holding a lot back. And it didn't, for me, it wasn't aligned. It wasn't where I would want to be in terms of where I challenge myself to be in authenticity when I show up. And so I noticed that judgment coming up and acknowledge that, firstly, that they're on their journey and I'm on mine. And secondly, that I don't know what is what for them, And thirdly, that when something comes up in judgment, that we're really invited to look at what's coming up in ourselves and the way that we, are, because I'm getting exposed, I'm muddling my words. The way that I was noticing the ways that I hold back. And so noticing that invitation for me and sharing that vulnerably with you today, knowing that I say that with complete love, that I do show up with a great deal of authenticity. That's not beating myself up thing, but that my passion and commitment to myself, to you, to my family, is always to be in an area of growth in that. And so I notice the subtle ways in which I'm invited into more, and being okay with that too. And what I was noticing in that really was the ways that, in noticing that invitation to growth, the feeling for me, and I know for most people, automatically goes to the ways in which I'm not enough, the ways that I'm not good enough, the ways that I'm too small, the ways that I'm not doing it well enough, the ways that I want to shut it down, not try, feel like a failure, all that, the negative kind of aspects come into focus. And yet all of this glorious stuff about, wow, here I am on this journey, doing this, showing up in these amazing ways, and have this amazing growth mindset, is like, and actually remembering to refocus and acknowledge the growth opportunities coming through, but not making that a negative focus in my thoughts, actually seeing the flip side of that. Wow, look what I feel called into. Look where I'm choosing to grow. Isn't that awesome and amazing and wonderful? Look what an amazing job I'm doing of clearing stuff through my thoughts, through my mind, through my belief system, through my body. And isn't that wonderful? Even though my nose is stuffed up, because I'm noticing that, you know, that stuffiness and that metaphysical, that stinks kind of stuff coming up for me. Isn't that perfect? Aren't I wonderful? So there you go, I'm going to share that. I just got a message come through, can I please go and straighten my daughter's hair so we can go to the gym. So unlike my bird's nest, she does actually care what she looks like at the gym. So I'll go and do that, and I will send you off with a lot of love. Have a beautiful day. Remember to notice how amazing and wonderful you are in your growth today. Okay, bye.